What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gould Gaming and Tech channel. And today, this is going to be our free Game Friday series. We're here with Sheena. Sheena. Okay, what's your Instagram?
At Young Bleakin, YOUNGBLICAN.
What? Say that again. What
Young Bleakin. I'm black and Puerto Rican.
So first of all, I gotta ask, what kind of phone do you have?
Was getting fixed. I got an iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Okay, so are you gonna upgrade to the new phone? Why not?
Cause like, what's the point? It just has a diagonal camera and like, nah.
Okay, so first hard hitting question I'm gonna ask you is are you single first of all?
I'm not. I have a boyfriend.
Okay, so before you had this boyfriend, if a dude texts you or you talking to them for the first time and they message you, you got an iPhone obviously, so you got the blue bubble.
Right.
So if they message you and they have the green bubble, what does that signify to you if they have an Android phone?
They got an Android. I'm gonna be like, you need to step up your game. It could be a trap phone though.
Boy, if you don't get... So is that like a turn off, or that just make you be like, why does this
like,
dude got a freaking Android phone?
I'm not gonna like not mess with you because you have an Android. He might have a nice one.
Okay.
Because if he gonna be with me, he gonna step up and get an iPhone. So it's like...
You think iPhone is a step up over Android?
I think so, just because the camera quality and the things you can do.
Fun fact, did you know that Android cameras are better than the iPhone
Well,
cameras?
yeah, they got better 4K, but I don't know, I like iPhone. I'm an iPhone team.
Okay, so how much do you know about like the world of like tech and gaming?
A little bit, not too much though.
You just know you got an iPhone, it works, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there to know? What happened?
It's a lot more to know, but I guess if you just needed to call somebody, you could get one of those simple Nokias or the trap phone, if that's what you want.
But you can't even FaceTime on those.
You can FaceTime now between Android and Apple. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
They just released that with the update, so you can. I don't know how good the video quality is.
Stop making fun of my video qualities. I get it. You think I have bad quality because I own an Android. It's not because I own an Android. It's because of your iPhone screens are dirty. Androids are superior than iPhones. So stop making fun of me.
But you can FaceTime. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's called something else, but you can FaceTime. So
I didn't know that.
I got another question for you.
Okay.
If somebody were to approach you, how would you want them to approach you? Because right now, we need to put people on game when it comes to day-to-day social environments, and when you're approaching a guy or a girl, what's the best route for you, at least, when it comes to somebody approaching? Do they need to have game?
Yeah, they should. They need to have game, be smooth with it, and be respectful.
I thought girls don't like when dudes run game. That's what I thought.
It just depends. Like, don't come at me like sideways, like how that guy earlier when he was like, "Can I curse in your chat?"
Yeah, tell the people what happened.
Tell me why I'm getting my phone fixed, right? This dude gonna come by and be like, "That fat." First off, sir, what are you doing? Hello, how are you? Like, you didn't even do any of that. And then he gonna walk by and be like, "I got money." Okay, like no. You need to approach me with respect. Like, "Hi, beautiful. How are you?" Da da da. And carry on with that.
Okay, so I'm picking up what you put down. So that basically translates to, dude, if you need a piece of game right now, what she's basically explaining is, I guess, don't leave with your wallet. Don't say, "Hey, I got money," because it does the opposite effect. It makes you like not want to talk to them.
Right.
And then don't say anything like
you gotta have money, but you don't gotta say "I got money" to show you got money.
Okay, and you don't want to hear nothing crazy like, "Yo, that's
fat." No, I already know that. Why you gotta tell me? Like,
okay.
No.
So I was under the impression that nice guys finish last. So if a dude don't approach that way, and I'm not condoning a dude to approach and say, "Yo, that's fat," or anything rude like that, but there's this whole notion that nice guys finish last, and most girls like dismiss nice guys. So I need you to put the people on game of the perfect ideal guy. Obviously, girls want them to be kind of nice, but my thing is, I think girls like nice guys with a sprinkle of... That's just me.
You're right.
But most people don't agree with me.
I agree 100%.
So what's your like ideal guy, or how they would approach you?
Okay, well,
because it's not like, "Hey, excuse me, miss. My name is whatever. I thought you were pretty," but I don't think that really works.
There's no confidence in that. No, you gotta be confident too. So like, I want him to just like be respectful, be smooth with it or whatever, and just, I don't know, but like you gotta be sweet, but you can have a little bit of like, a little bit of aggression. Like, okay, like I don't know. But
Can you give me an example of what that is? Because
like,
you got to explain it for the people who are like, well, what does that mean? How should I like approach?
okay, so don't go to the female and be like, well, okay, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you got me there. Got me
So
there.
I think like you know it when you see it.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that you're trying to allude to, that you have a word for it, but you're just not coming
I
to
don't
thought,
know
is
what word, yeah.
the vibes. The vibe got to be
The
there for
vibe's
one.
gotta be, you gotta match my energy.
Yeah, the vibe
Yeah.
got to be there for one. So if you have that in place, that'll kind of take care of some
Yeah,
stuff.
don't be too cocky. When guys come up and they're cocky as shit, don't do that. I don't like that. Like, I'm confident, but I'm not cocky, you know? I don't want that.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 20.
20. Okay. So where does that guy need to be like in life if he's approaching you?
Oh, if I got my own car in my own place, you need to have the same thing.
Okay.
And then
The basics.
The basics, yeah. And then have money, have a job, have a future, you know, goals or whatever. I'm very spiritual. They don't gotta be spiritual, but like, that would be a plus too.
Okay.
So
They gotta basically have their stuff together.
have their stuff together. Like a lot of guys don't. It's the basic stuff and they don't.
So for people out there who don't know what the dating scene's like, who don't know what's going, well, you got a boyfriend, so I don't know if you know too much about like the dating because you're taken.
Right.
So how long have you guys been together?
We've been together for 8 months.
8 months. Okay,
Yeah.
so you kind of still know what it's like
Yeah,
out
I've
here.
dated
how the
before.
sharks are out here. So what is the dating scene like right now? Because I have no clue.
One time like this, make it pop like.
They just, I don't know, a lot of the guys now, like they see a female, they get with them, and they think that that's all they accomplished. And then they move on to
You
the
mean-
next. Like let's say a lot of guys, like for example, they get the girl everybody wants, right? And then they be with them for a little bit, and then like to me they get bored. Like, I don't know, they don't ever keep that same energy there.
I don't know if you like experience that or that's like what you see going on
I
now.
just see like talking to my homegirls and stuff. Like I'm like he's weird. If he's moving weird, it's time for you to let him go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go into another direction.
Got
So
you.
if you're talking to a guy or a guy approaches you and he's like big into like, I guess if you would consider him like a tech nerd or something, is that like a turnoff? Like he knows how
No,
your
he's
computer works.
intelligent.
He knows how your computer works. Like he knows everything about your phone, like what's maybe stocks you should invest in, cryptocurrency, all that stuff.
For me, that's very. My family, like they're very techno savvy. Like they know all about computers and stuff. Like I used to build softwares and stuff, so I'm pretty into that too.
Okay.
So-
What if he's like a big gamer? Like, because
No.
this is the debate, right? Because I've seen a lot of girls be like, why is he playing the game all the time? You don't want to pay attention
Yeah,
to me.
no.
But he's playing 2K. He's not really paying much attention to me. Is that like a big deal if he's like
So
the gamer?
yeah, so it just depends. You got the gamers, like the typical guys, like to go home, play 2K, Call of Duty, all that. And then you got other gamers that are like gaming, like designers, and you know, really into that. So it just depends. But like when my man played a game, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, get off the game. You're doing too much. Like I'm here.
Do you realize that brings him enjoyment? That
It
makes
could
him
be
happy?
like if a guy plays basketball, like I guess that's his, you know, his stress release or whatever.
Video games are too.
Bradley, I got all my score streaks already.
Yeah, so
It's
I
like
guess so.
Dopamine dump or endorphin like
As long as
dump
they
or
don't
whatever.
do it all the time. I mean, as long as I keep myself busy, it doesn't matter then.
Okay, so what's your last bit of advice of what you would give somebody when it comes, it can be fitness, finances, dating, relationships. So just, if they're watching this, they're young, up and coming, and they
Right.
want to see how to navigate throughout the world, what piece of game will you give them to kind of help them navigate any of those scenes any more clearly? So
Okay.
I'm gonna make it easier. First, when it comes to fitness. Do they need
Fitness?
to be in shape, look like they're in shape, out of shape?
No, just be yourself, girl, or boy, whoever, just be yourself. Like for the ladies, it doesn't matter how you look. As long as you're confident, like that's the key. Like I promise you, like I am thrilled right now. I got Crocs on, like the fit look crazy, but I'm confident. That's the thing.
I can feel it. I smell it coming off.
Yes,
you. I smell it.
yes, okay. And then as far as like fitness for the guys, like yeah, it's okay to work out sometime. Go take a run, go play basketball, like go be outdoors. Don't stay home playing the game. Okay.
Oh, quick side note before I get on the next topic, because this is
Uh-huh.
something I've seen a lot in college. Is it just me or do girls not care if a dude's like in shape or not? Like, cause I've seen a lot of girls like go for the skinnier guy, tattooed up, like he can dress nice, but they don't really care about like if he's like in shape, got muscles or whatever.
I think
Is that
it
like
just
a thing?
depends. Like for me, I want you to look good however you are. If you got muscles, that's a plus. You got tattoos, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just do what you do. As long as you look good, your hygiene's good, we're straight.
Okay, that's good. So when it comes to finances, what's your last bit of game
Man,
you
you
want
need
to
to have money. You need to run up that check.
What is
okay?
what is that? Anybody can get a job and have money.
Anybody, but can they keep a job? Do they know how to use their money? They good with saving. They good with like putting their money where it's supposed to be. Like
Okay, so let's translate that to get your money up. However you want to
money up.
describe it. Let's translate that to have goals for yourself.
yes.
Don't blow money as soon as you get it. Know how to save money.
Know how to like flip it and make more money the legal way.
Yes, the
Yeah.
legal way, obviously. So they gotta at least be some kind of financially savvy to not blow their money as soon as they get it.
Right. And you
'Cause-
gotta be intelligent with it. You gotta be smart with it.
Okay, and that helps for good combo. Okay, and the last thing when it comes to like dating, what's your bit of game you want to give people?
Just, I don't know. I would just say be yourself again and to just like go with the flow. Like if they don't match your energy, there's a whole bunch of other people in the world. Don't just stick to one. But yeah, just like be yourself. That's
Well,
all.
and that's kind of what I explained in my previous Free Game Friday episode. Guys and girls, if somebody's not interested in you, let it
Who
go.
the f- God?
It's not that big of a deal. There's a lot of other people in the
Swear to
world.
God, yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. Don't get too harped up on it. I'm sure coming from your perspective, you don't want to see a dude texting you constantly, what you doing, where you at.
No, like what are you doing?
Multiple
You
texts.
do not have a life. Why are you texting me? What are you doing?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
don't beat a dead horse. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Move on.
And you don't have to talk to that person every day. Like,
Yeah.
you know, have some space, you know, like that's okay. That's a part of having a mature relationship. You know, give space to each other, let them do them, you do you, but in a respectful way. And y'all meet in the middle.
That's gonna be the end for this video, you guys. I appreciate it's Chena, right?
Chena.
Chena, what's your
April Chena.
what's your Instagram again?
At Young Bleakin, YOUNG, Young, and then
Young
BLICAN.
All right, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, subscribe, share, like, comment, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Bye, guys.